Social Security recipients needs to stay alert because one email can change everything when it comes to your benefits and finances. Look at this. Fake Social Security statement email tricks users into installing remote tool, and a number of seniors are already a victim of it. I'm gonna give you more details about it, but at the same time, Bill Cassidy delivered a good news to millions of Social Security recipients.
Senator Kane and I have a bipartisan bill that would attempt to address that, even increasing benefits for those at the lower income scale. That's not this committee, but I just want to mention that.
I'm going to show you this entire video clip, and remember that this is huge because Bill Cassidy supports and admires President Donald J. Trump, and a bill coming from him that will increase the benefits for millions of Social Security SSI and SSDI recipients is a milestone achieved. But at the same time, look at this. Markey co-sponsors legislation to restore Social Security cuts made by Trump and Musk. I'm going to give you each and every detail, but all I need is just a little favor. It takes 2 seconds to please hit that like button on this video. So without any further ado, let's start the video. So let's start the video with this very important update, as a number of seniors are now a victim of something that they've never imagined. They have stopped receiving their Social Security benefits, their bank account has been drained by these scammers, and their personal information is leaked. Look at this. Fake emails pretending to come from US Social Security Administration, means SSA, trying to get targets to install Screen Connect, a remote access tool. So let me tell you how they scam seniors and especially Social Security recipients. First, you will receive an email, and that email looks like it's from Social Security Administration, and that email will ask you to click on a button. For example, that Social Security Administration would like to connect with you. Press here or click this. When you click on it, it will automatically install this software known as Screen Connect, and after it happens, they will have automatic access of your computer, and from there, they can do various things. They can steal your identity, so they can create a new identity. At the same time, they can access your bank account information, so they can drain money out of your bank accounts. At the same time, they can get your Social Security payment information, means they can take your Social Security and your personal information, and then they will change the bank account details on your Social Security account online. It's very easy, anyone can do it. So make sure you stay aware about this very shocking scam that is going on right now, and a number of seniors are already a victim of it. If you receive an email that looks like it's from Social Security Administration, the first thing that you need to do is to contact Social Security Administration and ask about the authenticity of that email, because this is very important. If you don't act promptly, things can go severely wrong when it comes to your benefits and finances. Millions of seniors rely on Social Security. Just imagine them not receiving the benefits that they receive on a specific date. And right here, I would like to tell you one more thing, and this is a good news. Apart from this scam that is going on, Bill Cassidy finally came up with something that is a good news for millions of Americans. First, let's watch this entire video clip, then we'll come back and break it down for you.
As an aside, by the way, Ms. Friedman, I agree with you regarding social. And one thing that we've ignored so far is that in 8 years, there'll be a 20% cut by law in social benefits. Senator Kane and I have a bipartisan bill that would attempt to address that, even increasing benefits for those at the lower income scale. That's not this committee, but I just want to mention that because Social Security getting a cut of 20% would be anti-worker, anti-patient, anti-family.
Now this is huge. Senator Cassidy, at the same time Kennedy, coming up with a joint bill that can increase the benefits for millions and millions of Americans. This is a great news for struggling seniors right now. But the question remains there that when they are going to approve this bill. First, let's get to know this bill, that what it is about. Well, senators pitch $1.5 trillion investment fund for Social Security. What to know? A number of analysts and experts are saying that if this bill passes, it will give an increase from $500 all the way up to $900 to millions of Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients. This is a milestone achieved for millions of Americans. And remember, both of these senators are from Republican Party. President Donald J. Trump himself is from Republican Party. So it seems like it's coming from within the administration, which is a great sign for seniors. But so as the $600 tariff rebate stimulus check bill from Josh Hawley. What's happening? Well, technically nothing. Well, this bill legislation was presented. No one is doing anything about it. Yes, the media is talking about it. YouTube is talking about it. A lot of influencers are talking about it. I myself talking about it. But what's the progress? What's happening? And the answer is literally nothing. They present these legislation and they don't even bother debating on it. Well, voting is a long shot. So these bills have three major hurdles. The first one is the debate. If they debate on this, it will be great. Then they will vote on it. It will be voted in Congress. Means first they'll be voting in Senate, then in House, or in either order. Then it will go to President Donald J. Trump's desk for final approval or his final signature. And then, of course, it will be approved. But again, it will be approved. It's not approved yet. And we hate to say right here that none of the lawmakers are doing anything about it. When it comes to the bills that gives money to other nations, we pass them overnight. There's voting overnight on those bills. But what about the seniors? What about disabled Americans? That's what a number of analysts and experts are saying. Yes, it's great that Bill Cassidy as well as Senator Kennedy both coming up with those bills, but so has Bernie Sanders, so has John Larson, so has Sherrod Brown, so has Elizabeth Warren, so has Melanie Stansbury. Well, these are some big names, but what's happening to those bills for seniors? Nothing. No one is talking about it, and this is the biggest problem. And right here on Credit Viral channel, we make videos about those bills and of course new updates. And some of the comments say that why you are talking about those things because no one is doing anything. Well, there is the problem. If you don't do anything, if you don't talk about anything, nothing will happen. And that's why we always try to advocate for millions and millions of seniors, millions of disabled Americans, millions of children who rely on Social Security. There are more than 74 million Social Security recipients right now who rely on these benefits. 5 million Social Security recipients receive below poverty level checks in a nation where we give billions of dollars to other countries so they can survive and thrive. Our own seniors are struggling. Such a shame. Well, let me know in the comments below what do you think about this whole situation. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video very soon. Till then, please take care and have a nice day.